Hi, in this video I'm going to talk about 3 strategies that students at different level of their preparation can use and boost their score in IIT JEE Mains first attempt in last 7 days. This is strategy 1 is for those students who have not done a very dedicated preparation for JEE for 2 years, and probably now they are thinking that since I've already filled the form and at this point of time, if I want to write this exam, what should I do in the next 7 days? So if you are one such a student, the first thing that you should do is go through your JEE syllabus. Now the JEE syllabus is largely aligned to the CBSE curriculum of class 11th and 12th. Second thing that you should do is go through previous year question papers and avoid those areas which have now been excluded from the JEE syllabus. And once you have done these 2 exercises, you will figure out that the mathematics part of the paper is relatively difficult. The chemistry and physics part is relatively doable. So if you can select few topics from chemistry that you can revise in the last few days from class 12 syllabus, and few topics from physics that you can go over, revise the formulas, so that you can bring those topics up to the level that you can attempt few questions in the JEE paper. This would be a very good strategy and something that is very doable in last 7 days. Now this strategy 2 is for those students who have gone for a 2-year program or a 1-year program, but at this point of time they are baffled by the amount of syllabus that is in front of them. They are totally lost that where to start, where to end, if I need to revise at this point of time or write mock test papers. So what you need to do is divide your day into 3 parts. Now a very good idea would be to figure out few things out of your JEE syllabus that you want to revise. Let us say few topics of chemistry, inorganic, organic might be there. Few things from physics where you might have lost some confidence because of not remembering the formulas. Figure out those few areas. Keep some time of 2 to 3 hours every day for revision. One major problem with all such students is they haven't done enough practice. So I will recommend them that at least for the next 7 days, make this habit that you are solving 80 to 90 questions on a daily basis. So what will happen is you will have this momentum of solving problems with you. This I have seen that has tremendous impact on the kind of results they can obtain, and for the second attempt as well, because they will understand that it is the practice and solving questions that counts for JEE exam. So if you are solving at least 80 to 90 questions on a daily basis, then you will get that extra confidence that is required in solving problems, which will not just come by revising things. And third, again, this you should take with a pinch of salt. If you are one of those students who is easily poked by getting little bit of scores here and there, then what you can do is then you can revise whatever questions from mock test papers earlier you had given. But if you are one of those students who is little bit still hardy, then what you can do is you can also think of writing at least 2 mock test papers in the last 7 days, so that you are getting that paper writing practice that will be very much required and appreciated while writing your actual JEE exam. Now there is this third kind of student who are at this point of their preparation wherein they are getting scores around 150, 180 marks and they think that they are going to score and do well in their JEE exam. For all such students, my advice would be divide your day into 3 parts. The first part of the day should go into revision, where you are going through the short notes that you have already made. The second part of your day should go into writing a mock test papers, because you have done multiple revisions of your syllabus. But if you, and again doing that one more time is a very torturous experience sometimes. So what you can do is, instead of doing revision directly, do your revision by writing mock test papers. It will be highly helpful. After writing that mock test paper, sit and analyze what went wrong. From where are you consistently losing marks? If you can just figure out 6-7 such areas that you can prepare on a daily basis in the next 6 to 7 days, your job is done. You will be able to get at least 6 more questions correct in the paper, and that will translate into 24 marks, and that is what maximum you can do in the last 7 days.